We are live.
What up? Let's get weird. What'd you say?
You're really low.
My chair?
Really low.
Oh, I have half a hit.
Come on, old man.
How do you want me to get higher?
There you go. Now you're higher than everybody else.
Take more drugs. That's how you.
Oh, wait till it comes. Yeah, dude, I'm taking enough drugs. All right, let me see. Can I see it on the fucking screen and then adjust? It's not even live on the YouTube yet. I fucking got a surgery like 10 minutes ago and fucking sitting here on a rest. All right, where do I need to line up? In front of the thing?
You go right there.
Right there?
Right there.
All right, am I okay? Am I too high?
No, you're good now. Bill's just higher.
Right.
Take more drugs.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to be moving a lot this show. I just got hip surgery on Monday, as you guys know. So I'm leaning and trying to stay off this thing, and I have my leg up like Bill Rupp fucking 6 months ago. So very uncomfortable, but I'm here ready to rock. G6 is live, Bill Rupp. I know you love the new name G6 with my new technology, my new hit, Flying Fly, feeling so fly like a G6. Tommy G6. You love it.
You're not fly like a G6.
You know
one of my favorite dancing songs, and you ruined it by stealing it.
You know who was flying high like a G6?
First, you were G45. You copied me, and then now you're copying this.
You know who is flying high?
And I mean, that video was so weird on so many levels. That TikTok video was just creepy. It was strange. It was just very weird, dude. Very weird.
The snakes, baby! You fucking losers declared the Diamondbacks dead. Not only are they not dead, Philly is dead. Bye-bye. I don't give a fuck what you spoke
me
about.
Me and Rackets are past that already.
Dude, you can't be past. I don't give a fuck what you spoke about.
We're past it.
I am not past it. I'm just getting started on it. Chat, fuck you. Rackets, fuck you. Bill, fuck you. Hoffman, fuck you. Healy, fuck you. Snakes, baby. Let's go. Winning the World Series. Let's fucking go. My video was awesome.
Let's go.
I just played it.
Did you
I
play
think
it?
there's a sub.
You can't play it without the music. You have to have the music.
Well, you were talking. You can't.
Well, you got to tell me you're playing the video. Now shut up.
All right, then I'll play it again.
Okay. I was on a lot of painkillers.
Snake, gonna slither and shake. Snake, which path will you take? Snake.
Okay, where the fuck? What is that music from?
Snake's gonna wiggle and shake.
It's like
I don't know.
Music should be behind that guy who murdered everybody last night.
Okay. Oh my god! It took us 3 minutes and 8 seconds to get canceled.
Rupp and Rackets are on the case.
Snakes! I thought it was awesome, though. I found that music on TikTok.
I don't know. How's Tommy not on this case of that guy?
I've been fucking trying to survive for 4 days.
Well, it turns out the guy's a pedo.
What happened?
Nope.
He's not?
Oh.
Nope. Twitter community notes came up. There's a guy with the same name as him in another town, but it's not him.
That is a pedo? Oh.
Same
Okay.
name?
I don't even know what happened.
I feel like that's the most generic fucking made-up name ever, Robert Kerr. Like, come on, man. And the other thing, too, like, they're showing all these they're showing the 2 pictures, the surveillance pictures, and then they're like, we're looking for this guy. The 2 surveillance pictures do not look like the guy that they're claiming that they're fucking looking for. So, to me, that's 3 different people. I don't know.
How about the guy who called up Rackets last night when we were listening to that thing?
Oh, yeah.
It was so funny.
I feel like I'm like new to Earth. I don't know anything you guys are talking about.
Dude, so there was
the biggest mass shooting in history yesterday.
Didn't even know it happened.
We have the greatest mystery since Gabby Petito now.
The only shooting I know that happened yesterday was the New Jersey Devils shooting pucks on net and fucking winning us 20 units.
That was crazy. That game was crazy.
Tommy,
I don't even know what happened. Where did it happen?
Maine, dude.
Lewiston, Maine.
People don't live there.
We have the greatest mystery since the Gabby Petito case that Rupp and Rackets are now.
Oh no, is Rupp on another?
Yeah,
Rupp's got a whole crew of homeless hunters now.
He's still on the loose.
Dude, so not only did this dude kill like 30 people and wound like 50 more.
Where? 30 people?
In Maine.
Bro,
I know Maine, in a
alley.
school, at a mall,
A bowling alley and a bar.
And a bar.
Didn't he go to a Walmart too?
I mean, dude, how
And a
can you
Walmart.
not? How is
and
that
he
the largest mass shooting, dude? You give me a knife, I can kill 50 people in fucking 3 hours.
Okay.
Like, how can these
No,
people not?
It was like 5 minutes, and he's already gone. They can't find him.
I mean, dude, how is everyone not kill
Someone
100
said,
people?
because they found his car, someone said he jumped on a boat and went out to the middle of the ocean. So I have no idea.
I mean, Jesus Christ. A couple tips. Devin said, Tommy, admit being wrong about Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence sucks. What did Trevor Lawrence do, Bill? I mean, listen, I'm not going to shit on you. I appreciate the $5, but what? He ran. I was right about Trevor Lawrence.
They did win 4 in a row, right?
Well, no, that's not true. I predicted he would run for 70 yards or whatever, and he did. Isn't that the game he got hurt?
Steelers plus 2.5.
Yeah, what's Trevor Lawrence? He's not doing shit. He sucks still.
No, their team's winning.
Okay, the team's winning, but he's not doing good.
He also said, welcome back, speedy recovery.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
There was
I'm looking at Trevor Lawrence's game logs because I'm a little loopy. Let me see if I missed something. He threw for 204 and 181 his last 2 games. What has he done?
Team is winning now.
I mean, he's winning, yeah. But, I mean, Atlanta's winning. Are we giving credit to Desmond Ritter? They're 4-3.
No, I want them to.
Right, exactly. So we don't give credit to Ritter when we win. But we give it to Trevor.
You got to admit, Tommy, the Cousins would be awesome there. You have to admit that.
No.
Where,
Ritter.
the Falcons?
Yeah.
Listen, the bottom line is if you go get Kirk Cousins, the thing I don't understand, a team like the Jets, yes. If you go get Kirk Cousins, you are guaranteeing yourself to never win a Super Bowl. You are also guaranteeing yourself to make the playoffs, and you're guaranteeing yourselves to have a competent quarterback. But you are guaranteed, it's Russell Westbrook, dude. You're guaranteeing yourself to never win a Super Bowl because he cannot win 4 primetime games in a row. He can't do it. It can't happen. It's never going to happen. So you're paying $50 million a year for a guy you're guaranteeing no Super Bowl, unless it's the Niners, the Jets, or maybe a fully stocked Dallas Cowboy defense with Diggs back and all that. You have to have a top 3 defense with Cousins. He's going to turn the ball over in big spots in big games every time.
Falcons have one of the best defenses in the league.
I get it, but it's not good enough to compensate for primetime Kirk Cousins 4 games in a row in the playoffs.
It's top 5.
It's not, but maybe Desmond Ritter ends up being that guy. Maybe Zach Wilson, maybe fucking Trevor Lawrence, maybe some, like whoever the fuck else you want to put your chips on. It's not Kirk Cousins. It's not. How many years in a row? He has the worst playoff record, I think, on anyone in the entire NFL. Like, you can't take a guy who's like 1-5 in his playoff career and put him on a fucking team, get rid of a rookie, whether he's good or bad. Whether you think, like, listen, the thing about Ritter, Bill, is the Falcons are good enough to probably make the playoffs with him right now. And you got to find out what you have. If you hate him, I think he's great. I think he's doing a great job, honestly. But if you think he sucks, find that out, get the fuck rid of him, and then go do something. Go get Kirk Cousins in the offseason, pay him a 5-year deal. But don't do what the Jets did with Zach Wilson, where you half-ass it every fucking year, and then you don't know what you have, and now all of a sudden that the kid's getting a chance, he looks fucking serviceable. You think they win the Super Bowl with Kirk Cousins? They're beating the Niners, they're beating the Eagles.
They have a lot better chance to do so.
Are they beating?
You don't have to beat all those teams. You don't have to beat one of them.
We probably got to beat 2 of them.
Well, no, most likely what ends up happening was they have to play Dallas.
They're going to be on different sides. Listen, the Niners and the Eagles are going to be on different sides.
They're going to be a division winner.
The Niners and Eagles are going to be on different sides. You're going to have to beat both of them because you're going to be on the side with one of them. You're going to have to beat that team to get to the conference championship and then beat
That's
the other.
if the other one wins.
And then you're going to go have to beat the Chiefs or the Bills or they're not fucking doing that, dude. Kirk Cousins isn't doing that. He's not getting the Falcons over that hump. Stop it.
But throughout the rest of their schedule, with Kirk Cousins, do you think they could beat the Titans?
Hold on. No, I think with Kirk Cousins, they get 12 wins.
Yes.
Yeah. But that's not going to do anything. They're not going to win. They're not going to win a playoff game with them.
They're a playoff team. No matter what happens.
You're set. Listen, the Jets did this. The Jets kept sitting Zach Wilson to try and save the season with Mike White and with Joe Flacco, and those guys were better, and they did better. And Evan, you saw Mike White did better than Zach Wilson, right? But look where we are now. It stunted Zach Wilson's growth for 3 years, and now we're left with Zach Wilson. So if the Falcons decide to stunt Ritter and stop him, then you got to get rid of him. You got to either get rid of him or let him go this year. They're not a Super Bowl team yet. They're a playoff team, and they're going to make the playoffs with him. You got to pick a lane.
But if Kirk came in he could mentor him, kind of like Aaron did with Zach.
Yeah, I mean, you really want Kirk Cousins mentoring him? Fucking the biggest choke artist in the history of football. What's he going to mentally? Dude, the biggest thing about Kirk Cousins is his mind is weak. Rackets, did you watch the Peyton Manning Netflix special?
No, I didn't actually. I should have.
All right, Kirk Cousins is a mental disaster. Like, they literally make fun of him on McAfee about how he's literally a mental midget. He cannot control his mind. He's so over-analytical. I don't want that guy mentoring anyone. He's got physical tools. That's what he has. But he's a mental midget. I don't want Kirk Cousins. Put him on the Jets, maybe. That's it.
Speaking of the Vikings, Brock Purdy, Monday night.
He's dead.
Well,
He sucks.
no, he's apparently not. Tommy had an injury.
Oh, yeah, an injury. Okay.
Cussed.
That why he sucked last week, too?
Well, he didn't really suck.
The hit was at the end of the fourth quarter, though. They showed it.
He drove them down the field.
The hit was right before he threw 2 picks.
He drove them down
Literally
the field.
the drive before.
He drove them down the field in that other game, and Woody missed the field goal. So they should have won that.
He threw for 180 yards.
McCaffrey fumbles the ball on the opening possession, and they fucking Jennings drops a fucking 3rd and 5. That
I mean, listen, that happens every game. First of all, the
No,
3rd and 5 was
I
thrown behind him.
And
It was thrown behind him. It was a
One
bad throw.
one day,
he got his hands on it.
on
He
one day,
supposed to catch
Tiki,
it.
I mean,
On
he could have
Monday-
caught it, but it was behind him. A good quarterback throws it in front of him.
one day, Tiki Barber said on his show that Brock Purdy had a concussion.
Mhm.
And Evan said, "Oh, well, and Tiki said, yeah, that's why he threw those interceptions." He goes, "You could tell that he wasn't in it, and how his eyes were
If
looking."
you knew how many players
turned-
play with concussions.
And it
But
turned out that Tiki was 100% correct.
Right, no, that's fine. Okay, you were still fucking losing the whole game to Minnesota. They were losing the whole fucking game.
I
The
mean,
whole entire game.
Yeah,
Had
I
a
mean,
lot to do with
You
San
can't be
Francisco's
losing to
D.
Minnesota.
Had a lot to do with San Francisco's D, not their offense.
Oh my God!
I mean,
we just
they're
make
fucking-
excuses for Purdy. Here's the
there was
thing,
8
Rackets.
seconds left in the fucking half, and they go into a cover 1 blitz
It was
and give up a
stupid.
touchdown.
Yes, teams do stupid things. Look at Art Smith when he's done the Ritter, throwing the ball from the 2 4 different times. 3 of his interceptions were Art Smith's fault.
He was just on McAfee.
Yeah, I know, but if he ran the ball from the 2-yard line, Ritter never throws those goal line picks, and everyone thinks he's a god. These things happen. The bottom line is this: we have our answer this week, Rackets. We're going to finally. I said I wanted McCaffrey hurt for a couple days. We've seen Purdy drop. Now we have the concussion thing. Here it is, Bill. Sam Darnold balls out this week. If Sam Darnold, that bag of shit, balls out in this Shanahan offense with the Niners, I don't want to hear another word about Purdy.
No,
Well,
he-
If
I
Sam
agree. I
Darnold
agree.
sucks,
Purdy's the
sucks,
starter. It
Rackets,
doesn't matter.
here's the thing. No, if Sam Darnold sucks, which he should because he sucks. If Sam Darnold sucks, I'll move a little more over to you where I'll say, okay, he's not just a system quarterback. He's actually a little better than I thought. But if Sam Darnold goes in there this week and beats the Bengals or throws for 280 and 2, then you're dead in that argument. Sam Darnold is
Dan Orlovsky said this morning that he's going to dominate because he said he's a great quarterback.
Bill, Dan
You should
Orlovsky
never-
loves every quarterback. He's on Ritter. He's on Wilson. He's on all the guys you make fun of me for. He loves Wentz. I love Orlovsky. He's fantastic. But he worships quarterbacks. He said, name a quarterback Orlovsky said is bad. He loves every quarterback. That's the joke about him. Sam Darnold sucks. You don't need Dan Orlovsky to tell you that Sam Darnold sucks. The reason Orlovsky thinks he's good this week, Bill, is because you can't suck under Shanahan. You can't. So Orlovsky's right. Darnold's going to be good this week. Watch. Bill, do you think he's going to be good this week?
I think it was serviceable.
I am playing him in DFS.
No.
That's how much Shanahan means. Yes. Jimmy Garoppolo was going to fucking championships. Matt Ryan. Come on, dude. Matt Schwab. Matt Schaub was a fucking Pro Bowler. RG3 won Rookie of the Year under fucking Shanahan. I mean, watch. Darnold's going to ball the fuck out. They may not win the game, but Darnold's going to play well. I'm telling you. What else we got here?
As far as content perspective, I just put out a week 8 picks against the spread video.
Mm-hmm.
Go like that up.
So you did the picks against the spread?
Yeah. Cause
That
no,
didn't
it
seem
had-
smart.
What?
Why wouldn't? The guys who do the picks do the
All right.
picks against.
Well, if you read our text messages, you would have seen that.
I'm sorry, I was on 5 business calls with a fucking broken hip.
That's on you.
Bill, Evan sent the thing. He's like, "This is a
16
good
more.
idea." I thought it was for us, Bill. I didn't think it was for his fucking
Bill,
idiots.
Bill said it's too complicated, so I said, "Fuck yeah, I'll do it
I'm
myself."
doing fucking.
Yeah,
two.
I liked it. I couldn't put that together.
All right, I'll do one too.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. about
We
it.
could do more than one on the account, Evan. Right?
Yeah.
You could
It's
do one. I could do one.
Everybody
Bill
can
could do
give
one.
out whatever pick they want.
Yeah, let's do 5 of us do the picks.
And
Fuck it, yeah.
I'll prove that I should be a capper. Even
I
though
mean,
don't
hell
want
yeah.
to.
Oh yeah, that'll be great. Then we'll start having you do content, write articles, do the hashtags. It'll be great. You'll love that.
Yeah.
I can't wait for the bod. The bod's new banger supposedly is coming out this week. Bill, the bod's TikTok.
I don't. Maybe I'm blocked from. I can't even find him on TikTok.
It's the bod.
I
That's the
can't
bod.
find him. I can't find him.
What do you mean?
I'll look again. All right, let me go to TikTok right now.
All right, guys, go follow Kurt. Hold on. The
Before
bod.
I step
Yeah,
off and
it's
let Howie in, I want everybody to know.
the bod, no mercy.
I want everybody to know that NHL is back, and the Bruins are yet again a wagon.
You
6-0.
You this year with the Bruins, Rackets next year with the Orioles. Bill, I don't want to fucking hear it. Right, Bill? I don't want to hear this Bruins shit all year.
Too bad.
You lost it last year, dude. You
Too
cost
bad.
us so much money in the playoffs last
They
year.
aren't they still undefeated?
Yeah, who gives a
They're
shit, Bill? They were
6-0.
doing this last year too. And you got fucking laughed out of the fucking playoffs by the Panthers.
I'm willing.
I don't want to hear it.
I'll let it
Rackets
happen
next
again.
year when the Orioles are
I'll let it
60 and
happen
20. I don't want to hear it. Until you guys can start in the playoffs, I don't want to hear it. Nothing. Fucking Bruins all year again, Bill. We got to hear this shit. Then once you get fucking
I'm willing-
waxed
I'm willing
by,
to take
by
the
a
heat.
fucking expansion
I'll
team.
take the
So,
heat.
have you heard what's going on with James Harden?
With Moody and his fucking little fucking bitch ass drama that he's got going on.
Well, the Sixers. So he didn't show up for any of the camp because he said he didn't want
Because
to
he's
play.
a cunt.
Then he showed up and tried to get on the plane this morning.
He showed up with his bags packed
That's
yesterday.
his bags and everything, and the security wouldn't let him on the plane
Why?
because they said they want him to stay home and practice because he
Think about what you did.
But there's
Because he looks like a bomber.
He probably thought he was going to blow the plane up.
there's rumors that came out that said that he threw Game 6 in the
Of
playoffs.
course he did. Dude, Durant threw games too that same year. Him and Durant have been throwing games. Him and Durant and Tatum have been throwing games for fucking 5 years.
Yeah, but
Dude,
no other team wants him, so he's stuck on that.
No, he's done. He's done. His career's done. It's over with, man. It's over
Yeah.
with. He had his chance the last 7 years. It's done.
Yeah.
It's a
it's
fucking
done.
Nick. If the Knicks make a goddamn free throw last night, and that ref doesn't make the worst call I've seen in 2 years, we win by 10 points easy.
Well, no, if Julius Randle fucking can make a layup or score within 2 feet of the fucking basket,
No, but
then they win.
you can't shoot 50% from the free throw line in high school and win. Forget about the NBA. In high school, you can't shoot 50%. I mean, that was insane. You
Bill,
missed 13 free throws.
Howie, are they really letting you within 500 feet of a school zone? Is that a park or a
Heck.
school behind you?
No, I'm getting ready. I got a deal. I'm going to play one-on-one with this chick over here. I'll show you. Wearing a sports
What
bra.
are you at Weequake Park in Newark?
I didn't think they let you around kids.
Fucking downtown. No, well, there's no kids around here. I don't think.
You better check.
There's-
What, you playing it?
I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what there is. There's plenty of mothers.
There you go. That's what I like. Now you're up my alley. They're MILFs are the best.
Dude, there's a guy right here trying to impress a chick. You got to see her. She's hot. She's like 6 foot. She looks like an Amazon chick. And this guy is 0 for 64. He hasn't made a fucking shot since he's been out here. Buddy, you're going to get no pussy.
No pussy.
You're going to get no pussy, is he?
Well, we're going to get some pussy tonight with this college football slate here. Sam Houston State is just the funniest team. They're the funniest
So,
team.
yeah.
I mean, that team
listen,
just can't close a fucking game for their lives. They outplay every team they
Listen.
play.
That's why I did not touch that game last night.
Uh-huh.
Because half an hour before, I was getting ready to post some stuff, and I said, this is the night, but there's one problem. Under no circumstance can they win this game because they can't win any game. They never will win a game. They're not going to win a game this year.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
They can't
it's
win.
they were up by 14 again. They can't close.
Dude, you know,
I meant to put out a hedge, but I was fucking hopped up on fucking painkillers and focused on the hockey game and missed it.
I hated both those games last night. I didn't like either one.
I love Jack. I did Jacksonville State, Sam Houston. Jacksonville State, Slade, and then I was focused so much on the fucking just prop bonanza we were hitting in the hockey game that
Dude,
I lost track of the Sam Houston game.
That coach is going to jump off a cliff, man.
No,
because if there's a way to fuck up, you can give them a 28-point lead going into the fourth quarter.
It doesn't matter.
They'll find a way to lose.
It doesn't matter. They could be up 100, and I would fucking bet against them going forward. But they've literally dominated their last 4 of their last 6 games. But anyway, let's get to tonight. We got a big Howie slate tonight. We got a fucking Northern New York team up with Cuse. I know Howie likes Syracuse.
25,000 people in Statesboro. They're going to be going ballistic because it's their first night game. The place, unlike all these other schools where you see 6 people in the stands.
Well, are you talking Georgia Southern or are you talking Tech?
I'm talking Georgia Southern.
Yeah, I started with – wait, phone broke up for a second there. So I started with Syracuse. But let's start with Georgia Southern because that's the big Howie game, obviously. Georgia State. Yeah,
man, that's a huge game, man.
We're going Gasso, right?
Dude, these teams are good. Both these teams they're good teams. Georgia State's got a solid quarterback, man. It scares the shit out of me a little bit, but it's going to be a high-scoring game tonight. You're going to see 47-45, 45-41. I think Southern comes out on top. I think they win by maybe a field goal, maybe 2. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a great game to watch.
So what do you like better? Do you like better the over or Southern?
I like Southern in the over.
All right. So how you betting it? You're teasing it? You betting them straight separately?
I'm going to tease it. Yes, I'm going to tease the. I'm going to tease the over. And I'm going to tease Southern to. I think I can get them down to plus 4.5. I believe.
I think you're better than that. Hold on.
Maybe 5.5.
Yeah, let me see. Hold on. NCAA football. Right now, you got Southern -1. So the trick here, guys, as I've told you guys before, everyone's like, "Don't do teasers in college football." Really, we fucking win almost all our teasers.
Yeah.
You're a fucking idiot. Shut up. On FanDuel, you could do the alt line parlay over there where you can pick your number, which is a lot easier. So you could do basically alt spread. Let's get Southern to plus 7.5. I don't think we can. Don't let you go to 6.5.
I got him at 4.5.
Yeah. What's your juice on that?
It was. I think it was. It was like minus.
Yeah, you're walking around. You probably don't know it. Yeah, so
minus 180, I think.
What were you looking for to get? What were you looking to get the total over? Because you could basically get Southern plus 6.5 over 54.5 minus 141.
That's good, man. That's good. I got minus 180, but I also got it was.
I'm just playing them both straight.
Yeah. That's. I mean, it's going to be a high scoring game. There's no doubt about it.
I'm playing them both straight.
You're going to see a high scoring game.
Yeah,
and I think Southern comes out. They're at home. You're going to have just a shitload of people there tonight. It's a big rivalry game. Huge rivalry.
You know what I like? You know what I love here, Howie? And you can't play it in New York. It might have to be worth a trip to fucking to Jersey. I like Carroll on Georgia State and White on Georgia Southern both to score a touchdown. If you get Carroll, if you think it's going to be high scoring, you think we're going to see 5 tutties out of each team. You're looking at Carroll and White are going to be one of those touchdowns. They're minus 240, minus 390. You compare those up to
absolutely.
They might minus 122.
They may score 2.
Carroll's got like fucking 12 touchdowns on the year or some shit?
Yeah. They might score 2 touchdowns each.
Yeah, I mean, seriously. Realistically, Carroll's getting in the box today. That's why he's minus 390. But let me just pull this up.
I may have to get on the train right here and head over.
Because that's the play, dude. Because that's what I did with the hockey game last night, right? Like, I love the hockey game. I love the over. I wanted to put like fucking 20 units on it, but you can't be fucking stupid. I already did that with fucking Devontae. So I basically just went in there and said, I'm just going to whack these props 6 ways to Sunday. Maybe I split them and break even. Maybe we smash them. We ended up smashing most of them. Won about 20 units. I'm going to do the same thing here. If you like the over, I mean, that's the play. That's the best play on the board.
I like the over not. In this quarterback.
No. Carroll White. Carroll touchdown, White touchdown. Best play on the board, minus 122. Not even a question.
Also, both these quarterbacks are probably going to throw for close to 300 yards.
Mm-hmm. I can see that. Yeah,
you're going to see this. You're going to see it up, and that's why I like the over because you're going to see a ton of passing, man. These guys are going to put it in the air.
I mean, dude, Granger maybe not as much. Definitely Bryn on Gasso.
I think they both will.
I mean, listen, Howie, you can get, to give you another one here, you could get fucking, I mean, Kurt just constantly, hold on. Kurt, you got to learn the Stay Cashin schedule.
God damn it. All right. Well, wait, should I come over? Yes or no?
Yes.
All right. Peace.
All right.
Tommy, how's the hip? You doing jumping jacks and shit yet?
I pushed it a little too hard the first day or two. I was taunting Bill with videos, and it's. I think I'm regretting it a little bit. I'm doing it a little too hard. You can get Granger 200 plus and Bryn 275 plus for minus 126.
Howie, this idiot was posting a video with his walker.
Keep in mind, I was walking to the walker, Howie.
But the camera looked like he was. The camera looked like he was 90 though. It was just on the floor and his shoes moving.
Some lady in a white gown wiping his ass. Hey, when do you become a big boy and you move from the walker to one of those like wooden crooked canes?
Look at this. This was no walker, no nothing.
There it is.
That's the video I was talking about. That's me walking normal the day of surgery. And then watch, you see me walk to the walker.
That was you last year. That was you last year after a DWI doing the final broadcast.
He pre-recorded
and
that
then you see the walker over there. My mom's like, stop walking. I'm like, I don't need the fucking walker.
Christ.
The next day, I'm like, oh.
Oh, my God, man. Yeah, so I'm going to come over and hit those props. What about, I mean, you got Q's tonight too, man.
I know. That's what I was going to say. What do you like over there?
You
On
know,
the same page with Georgia Southern game.
Yeah, I think with Q's, I do like Q's. I'll probably buy a few extra points.
You want to get over to 3?
Yeah.
Why don't you use that to tease with fucking Gasso then? Take the over straight and tease Gasso. Because if you do that, you could take, FanDuel's so generous with the fucking VIG. It's insane. Like, you're stupid. By the way, guys, you're stupid not to tease on FanDuel.
Yeah,
they give you so much. Like, you could literally do an 8-point teaser and it's minus 130. Like, it's nothing. Like, they have no VIG on these. You could do a 7-point teaser at 120. 6-point teaser, even money. Like,
or you can do a 10-game parlay and buy points on every single game and get a 50% boost.
They love those fucking boosts, but
yeah, the boosts are great. But well, that would make sense. If I do that, then I got to go to Jersey anyways because I got to go to Jersey and bet Syracuse.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you could do a plus money 5-point teaser. You get Syracuse plus 7.5, Georgia Southern plus 3.5. You could do a 6-point for minus 110, plus 4.5, plus 8.5. I think that's the play. 4.5.
I like that. I like that a lot. Yes. Yes.
Eight's a key number now. Me and Rackets were talking about that. Rackets, you know the day we were talking about 8 being a key number, it fell on 8 that day for that game that night, right?
Yeah, and then we were talking about the 11 and the
11 and it fell on 11 on that day
11.
too. That same exact day.
Yep.
All right, so you don't think they went outright? You think they just keep it close? What do you think?
I think they do win. I think they can win outright, but I will definitely get a few points. I'll do that tonight on a Thursday night game.
Yeah, it's 2.5. You're probably it's 2.5 plus 100 too. You'll probably catch the 3 by minus 120
absolutely.
Right now. Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right, how we doing?
A lot of research this weekend, man. Keep your eye on right now how many injuries Texas has going into that BYU game because it looks a little scary.
Yeah.
It looks like they're missing half their fucking team. What's up, Schleppy? It literally looks like they're missing half their fucking team. I mean, I saw like 13 possible. Like that guy, man. Jesus Christ.
I really want some of these, like one of these dudes to hear him and then just like turn and look right at the fucking
dude. Every time I FaceTime him, he's like, "Look at this fat bitch," and she's like, "What the fuck?"
Watch this. Watch this. I'm thinking about practicing some dance moves right here, but I'll embarrass myself. That's not funny. I got moves.
He is a menace.
How do they let you out?
It's amazing.
How do they let you out?
Dude, where I live, I can do this shit all day long.
This is like literally the most viral person on the internet if you just decided to just walk down the street and just be yourself around people of other weight classes and ethnicities. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, it's wild. Do you know if they have taxis here anymore, sir? Yeah. Yeah, I get in a lot of trouble. There's no doubt about it, man. Look, you want to see some funny shit? Look at this right here. Watch this. Watch this. So this is that new store I was telling you guys about. saved.
Oh, that's it there?
Yeah. I'm going to hell.
My
I'm definitely
fucking
going to
God.
hell. I'm going right to hell, man. Hey, I can do this every 3 minutes. Like,
Ask him where
seriously.
you could sell your semen.
I'm sure I could probably sell it to her. You probably buy a gallon.
Dewey. You're a nut job.
So,
All right,
yeah,
Dewey.
so watch this weekend. Watch the injuries report on Texas because there's rumors. I mean, I don't think the quarterback's playing.
Yeah, no, they got a lot of shit going on there.
They got a lot of injuries and stuff. And you got Brigham Young coming in there, so it's going to be damn it. But this weekend is a great slate. I like the slate.
It actually is an awesome college football slate. Yeah,
Yes.
It's a really good one. You got a lot of
Yes.
fucking unranked teams going against high-ranked teams at home in rivalry games, which I like. You got some spreads that look fucking completely wrong. There's some
You
spreads that
know,
look
I got it.
completely
I'm so
upside
glad
down.
this just hit my mind. Please answer this question because you may know it. I don't know it. Why, for the past 100 years, you could bet? I think they're on to this. This is my point. You could bet Ivy League games for the past 100 years. Now, all of a sudden, that it's legalized everywhere. Why is the Ivy League never on?
Wasn't there a scandal with them fixing games in the Ivies? Right?
That's
There was
what
just a recent scandal. I think that's what's going on.
And remember,
Yeah, I mean, dude,
I said,
think about it. If you look at the types of people that these Ivy League kids interact with all day is all fucking C-level executives,
well,
hack rock
remember-
guys. I mean, fucking, you want a job at Goldman? These guys aren't going to play in the NBA. You want a job at Goldman
why-
Sachs? You want here's
No, I
fucking
said-
go do this. I'll get you an internship at Merrill Lynch.
I said last year during the basketball, I said there is some shady shit going on right now. At the beginning of the season last year with Maryland. Maryland didn't
Yes, I
cover
remember
like
saying
12 straight games in the first half. And all of a sudden, you start seeing shady shit in the Ivy League. Like you said, how easy it for these hedge fund guys to say, hey, you and your buddy Asswipe, I want you to fucking turn the ball over 16 times in the first half, and we'll get you in next year.
Here's the beauty of it. Everyone always thinks about rigging games with the kids in the hood, right? Who need money. Go buy them a fucking beat. No, the kid at fucking Notre Dame, Jakowski, the point guard at fucking whatchamacallit, at Harvard. He's out there. He ain't trying to get and play on the Knicks. He's trying to be a financial player at fucking Goldman Sachs. You get an executive at Goldman, they don't even need to give him money. There's no paper trail. Lose this game. You're in at Goldman. Your future's set. 100% that happens every day.
It's gonna be Yale's quarterback Albert Silverstein throwing fucking 6 fucking interceptions in the first half. That's the guy that's gonna toss it. Oh yeah, and then he's gonna get some money Venmo to his account.
Yeah,
from in front.
Swiss bank because they know how to hide the money too.
It blows my mind. You can't bet on Ivy League anymore. There's a reason for that.
There's something going on, but we got to get to the NFL, Dewey.
All right, guys.
I'll catch you tomorrow.
Later.
Same bad time, same bad channel. 3 o'clock tomorrow.
Right.
2 o'clock. Sorry, 2 o'clock. Fuck, I almost told him 3. I did tell him 3. Rackets, I just realized your shirt.
Shirt's awesome.
So what's going on?
Oh, you don't know the story about this?
I mean, from last year? What is it?
No. So I got this shirt when LeBron, I got it outside of an Indians game back when LeBron left Cleveland the first time from this dude, like right after the Indians game. The awesome shirt. I've had it for now, 12 years? I don't know whenever he left to go to Miami is when I got that.
That's the whole story? You just got it from a guy who fucking...
I got it from a dude outside of an Indians game that he was just selling a bunch of them.
Oh, he was selling them. I thought he had it on and he gave it to you.
No. He was selling them outside the Indians game, and he's like, it was right after the Indians game, and I was like, hey, how much for that? And he's like, for you, white boy? He's like, $10. I was like, let's go.
All right.
Couple bubble has a soccer bet. Bodo match total over 3 minus 130. That starts in 10 minutes, so get on that.
Get on that. Get on it. Get on it. We doing NFL? We doing NBA?
NFL.
We're NBA?
You want to do NBA?
There's only 2 games.
All right, then let's do NFL first. Going forward, let's do NBA before. Let's do all of it before NFL. You could keep MLB in the front too, Evan, just because it's World Series now. All right, so what do we want to do? We want to do NFL first?
Yes.
All right. Bill, do the Bills suck? What's going on with them?
Well, I think they play better at home.
You were the first one to say that. Like they suck on the road, and then I started kind of paying attention to it, and they don't look the same. Now they don't look good at all at any point this year, except for those 2 games where they scored like 90 points. But like you're onto something with this road stuff, Bill. I don't know what it is, but Josh Allen doesn't look the same, and the entire team looks awful on the road.
Yeah, so I have him for 2 touchdown passes tonight.
You're yelling at me for stealing plays
At home.
That's my Tommy G play every
on
week.
The road.
Every week, Josh Allen 2.
Oh, it closes out my parlay from yesterday with the Magic and the Clippers, which was a fucking joke. Hoffman, I put that out. I jumped on it. I loved it. So I added Josh Allen to that. So we have 4 units at play right there tonight. That and I'm gonna have the Bills in. I have like a parlay going on that I'm not gonna give out on here, but the subscribers have it. The 2 touchdown passes and the parlay. I'm going small on this game. I'm not gonna go big. I'll watch it, but I'm more interested in the NBA right now. The Bills have not been great. Like Rackets was saying, they're better at home, but I still think there's that issue going on with Diggs and the team, and I don't know. They're not going to surprise. Listen, I won't be surprised if they lose.
This is crazy to me. So you have a 43.5 total, but you have a spread of 9.5. So you're literally giving the Bills like 20%. You're giving the Bucs 20%.
You got like this much of a window, yeah.
Like that's a lot, bro. Like do I like Baker Mayfield? No. Do I like the Buccaneers at all? No. But I mean, the best way to play this is probably tease them up. Tease them up, tease the total down. I don't know.
It does seem pretty fucking low for a spread that high with a team that can score. I mean, the Bucs aren't inept. Like it's not like a team like fucking Carolina,
you're giving them 20% of the total.
I could see Carolina or something where you only think they're going to score 10 points or some shit. But I mean, the Bucs can put up 17, 20 in this. How's this thing not going to get over? And the fucking game's going to go under. I've bet the Josh Allen over 2 touchdowns every single week outside of the Jets game. It's hit every single week except one. And the juice has been like 120 every week. It's the biggest joke prop in the industry that they keep giving us Josh Allen 2+ touchdowns at -130, -140. This week it's -160. Who gives a fuck? Account dump. Just fucking slam that. So I'm with Bill on the same page. Josh Allen 2+ touchdowns. That's it's been the bet every time they play. It's the bet again. It probably hits at halftime. Definitely like that a lot. From the game perspective, I mean, I'm with you, Rackets. This total's fucking weird, right? Like, I see a get-right game for Buffalo. Like, I don't think they're as bad as they've been playing.
Are they going to shut them out?
But, how are they going to do that? How are they going to get right with 30 points? And what are you going to win 30-12? How the fuck is this going to stay under if they get off? So it is a little confusing. I mean, realistically, I would say the best scenario for me is probably to take the money line and then do it with like a Diggs juiced up prop, right? Like Diggs 60+. Let me just see here. I gotta go a little bit higher than that. I'm probably gonna end up doing something along the lines of Diggs 60, Gabe Davis 25. Actually, we might be able to cut Diggs out. Yeah, like Diggs 50. I'm just trying to get the juice right. There it is. So Bills money line, Gabe Davis 25, Diggs 50 is -101 Rackets. That has to hit, right? Yeah, that's got to hit.
Gabe Davis can do that in one catch too.
Gabe Davis can do it in a catch.
Target. I like it.
Diggs is going to get 50. They're going to pepper him early in the game as they usually will. But what do you think of that, Bill? Diggs 50, Gabe Davis.
I like it. I have one tonight. I've 2 in a row now. I've done where I've said I love this parlay, or if it doesn't hit, I'll quit gambling for a day. So
Mad Dog.
2-0 on that. I got one tonight. It's the same thing. It's not what you have, but I have something similar. So I'm going to hit one of those.
Yeah, listen, there's some easy bets tonight.
We'll have some first touchdown props too. Healy and I think have hit.
I mean, you guys hit every fucking week.
every primetime game we've hit.
Did Healy hit it? You hit a what? Plus 1,700, a plus 1,900, a plus 900. Healy hit the fucking Kadarius Toney one where he only put out one guy. It was like plus 2,000. Like you and Healy are. I'm gonna start tailing you guys. I don't really bet first touchdowns, but I'm not gonna put any out. I'm just gonna tail you two fucking maniacs. So you gotta sign up for that, guys. Get over there. You'll go get Healy and Bill's first touchdown props. Bill's first basket props are always fire. Bill loves firsts. He's a virgin hunter. He loves firsts. Anything. First basket, first touchdown, first day quitting gambling if he loses. Firsts everywhere. I don't love many props in this game, Rackets. I mean, Godwin's always safe, right? As long as he doesn't get hurt. He's going to have that 40-yard floor if you want to put him in something. Diggs 40, Godwin 40, minus 130. This is an all-down game for me. They gave us – what?
Did you see the picture Howie just sent that said it looks like Evan?
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah, it does. It does look like
any other person with a mustache, they say it looks like me.
It does look like you. It looks exactly like you.
100% does.
Totally. Remember he found Evan on the gay porn magazine?
Oh,
I thought the main killer last night was Benny.
Yeah.
They showed the picture of the main guy, and Bill's like, "Is that Benny?
I was like,
Benny killing people in Maine?"
That's great.
Zab has a bet for tonight. Terrell Bernard, Buffalo over 8.5 tackles / assists minus 110.
All right, 8.5 tackles and assists. Like it. Yeah, I got a couple more plays. Nothing we need to give out on here. We'll give them out behind the paywall, 4deep.com, promo code VIP20, 20% off. Get you in there. We're fucking in full gear right now. I mean, Tommy Pucks went wild last night in hockey. And then I think I hit for 40.
Bill Rupp's back, too.
Bill Rupp's back, first baskets. NBA, first fucking couple games, you're just trying to survive it, right, Bill? You're just trying to get out ahead, right? Not overbet. I quit betting on NBA day one. I'm done.
If Josh Allen hits tonight, I'll be about even over the 2 days. The first day was so crazy. He lost on one point, one steal, one rebound, 3 plays.
And Wemby last night. I almost went all in Wemby under.
You got to be – I see that. I was up and down on that. But you got to be some type of an asshole if you're that fucking ref who's calling that second foul on him in the first fucking quarter.
Or you got to be getting paid by fucking FanDuel. Because the whole fucking world had the Wembanyama over.
Yeah, but it's not even the betting, Tommy. Everybody
wants to
see him. It's on television.
They don't.
He played fucking 10 minutes in the first half.
That's a bigger reason for FanDuel to do it.
And then in the fourth quarter, he had 6 points in the half. And then in the fourth quarter,
it goes off.
He had 5 fouls. He came out and dominated.
Yeah, dude.
Did you see his final stat line was exactly the same as Tim Duncan's final stat line in his first game? Did you guys see
Was it really? No, I didn't.
15. Both had 15 points, 2 assists, and 6 of 9 from the field.
Wow. But dude, I said it, dude. That was the faction of all factions. Wembanyama, everyone. People don't even watch the NBA, dude. They don't care what they rig, Bill. They're gonna rig it. He's awesome. They are going to rig any event that has all of the public on one side of it. It doesn't matter if it's a Wembanyama debut and they would love for him to score 40 and be the darling of the league. Faction will rig it. They will make sure you lose. And that's why I was going to go alt under everything. He went under assists, under rebounds, under blocks, under points. I think every single stat he went under, right?
Yeah, we only played 18 minutes.
Yeah, if you would have altered that fucking whole thing in the same game parlay, probably would have hit a plus fucking 5,000. The faction is no joke.
25 to 30 minutes easily.
The faction ain't letting that happen.
He had 2 fouls in the first fucking 5 minutes of the game.
Bill, we talk about the faction all the time. You know the faction ain't letting that happen.
But that's disgusting, though, bro.
They're disgusting people. They steal our money by rigging games.
That's not right, man.
You knew it had to be a ref.
I can't see how the NBA wanted that to happen.
The NBA doesn't have a say.
And you can see what happened at the end of the game when they didn't call a foul on him in the fourth quarter because he already had
because
five.
he wasn't going to hit
They
his
didn't
prop.
want him to foul out.
He wasn't going to hit his prop. Dude, it's the same thing we say all.
He only needed another 3 and a rebound. He would have hit it. So
Bill, we even said it, dude. We say it all the time. These guys tank the first half and then they dominate the fourth quarter. Don't we say it all the time when they're throwing the games?
Well, I mean,
they tank early and then
AD's tanked. He had 17 in
sucks.
the first half and he scored 0.
He's a fucking cunt. He sucks. Let's move over to NBA.
Then I'll tell you another person who looked great, bro. It's Zion. Again, if that guy stays healthy, they're my pick to come out of that.
We're doing this again? You're going to do this
I
every year?
love that.
You're going to do it every year, huh?
Stay healthy.
Every year. Every year, you're just going to go back Zion and say if he stays healthy, and then he's going to get hurt.
Eventually, he's got to happen.
No, he doesn't.
Got it.
Listen, every time your body breaks down, it's weaker next time. He's bigger, and his body's weak. He can't stay healthy. He's not going to stay healthy. He's getting paid so much money to not play basketball. I don't even want to stay healthy if I'm him. He's going to go down as like the greatest player never to play. Like, why would you even want to play? Fuck, go sit the rest of the year. Dude, John Morant, just get paid to do nothing.
I don't know. I'm on tonight. I'm on Milwaukee's playing. I'm on Giannis over 11.5 rebounds against the Sixers. Sixers are a mess right now. That's why I think the Knicks could probably be that 3 seed. Mm-hmm. They tried. I can't believe the Knicks couldn't close that game out last night. They were up by 6.
What do you think? What do you think of that? What do you think of fucking Zingis coming in and just fucking dealing?
I had him. I had his threes yesterday.
He fucking looked great, huh? He was on a mission yesterday.
Great addition to that team. 30
listen,
but
there's a huge gap.
As we saw, the Knicks could beat them. The Knicks aren't scared of the Celtics. They could beat them. They had them in the fourth quarter. It just they didn't miss some layups early in the game.
I got the Celtics plus 290 with like 4 minutes to go, I think.
Dude, you can't bet an NBA. Why bet anything pre-flop? Why bet anything?
Well, that kid hit
before 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Why? Why not wait till the fourth? That's what I'm doing this year. I did it.
Did you see that? Did you see that kid's parlay that hit for like 70 grand?
I did not. No.
He had an 18 team parlay from the NFL and everything else. He needed the Celtics last night to win, to cash it out. It was like $100, I think, to win 66,000. They offered him like 32,000. He made shirts to go into the game, and they were interviewing him and shit. And they were down late in the game by 6, and he didn't hedge or anything, but he ended up winning.
I didn't even see that. Listen,
right when
guys,
somebody missed a free throw late, and I was like, "There's no way that the Celtics."
Knicks, the whole team missed free throws.
Yeah. There was like 4 minutes to go. They went 1 for 2 at the line.
Randall missed like 10 layups.
Yeah. I'm sitting here going, "Why the fuck did I bet the Warriors before the game?" Like, they were literally plus like fucking 500 going into the third quarter, and you knew they were going to kill the third quarter. And then they went up 8, and they were minus like 1,200. You could have literally got plus 600 on both sides. I watched the game for 15 minutes total. I watched it for, and I could have got plus 600 on both sides. And I'm sitting on a pregame bet. Why? I'm just betting live NBA. I'm following.
We talked about it on
props before the game and live sides.
We talked about it on Rupp and Rackets yesterday. Like, there's no reason to bet an NBA side pregame. Why? Because at some point,
it's gonna come back.
One of the teams is gonna be down 20.
And FanDuel has those bets again that they only had in the playoffs. Each team to trail by 10,
comeback. Yep.
So, I think,
but like you're gonna. One of those teams is gonna go down by 10 or 20 in the first half, and then if you want to bet a side, take the other side then. But
and
like if it stays close the entire game, wait till 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter when a team goes up by 3 and the line is plus 500.
Even that Denver game, Denver was up by 20. The Lakers made a run, got it within 3 at one point, and then they just pulled ahead. Yep. But everyone makes a run.
Listen, and the bottom line is, if Milwaukee tonight is minus 6, minus 230, if Milwaukee just runs out and fucking disappears, who gives a fuck?
You missed one.
There's 12 more games tomorrow. Yep. It's not like NFL where you got to wait another week to bet that team again, right? There's fucking 12 games every day. We have 2 on Thursday, 2 on Tuesday. But every other day, there's fucking 10, 12 games. So you got to know. Who gives a shit if you miss one? There's going to be another one at 10 o'clock. So that's the thing, dude. There's no way I'm betting the Bucks pre-flop. I think the Bucks win. But at some point, Philly will be up 18-10, and I'll go get the Bucks minus 120.
And
And
if
I
they're
don't know
not,
why
and,
the
and-
Lakers are favorites tonight. That's
Lakers
crazy.
suck.
and even if they don't, Tommy, like you said, big deal. You missed one fucking bet. Like
cares?
there's a billion basketball games, and probably the other 5 that are on, 3 of those teams are going to go down by 10.
You're going to have an opportunity every single night to hit something at an insane line where even if you lose it, you're fine with it. Right? And Rackets, you've been really good at it, and you don't even follow NBA.
Yep.
You know, like me and you'll just jump in late on something without even watching the game. Like, well, they're down 8 with 5 minutes left. Why is it plus 900?
Yep. Hoffman and I were joking in the chat yesterday about the OKC and the Kings. And he's like, your 2 teams started off well. I'm like, bro, if there's no secret, if you're
the Kings are just fucking.
if you're good in the fourth quarter, I like you. Because guess what? You're closing out games well, and that's when I bet. So I like you if you play well in the fourth quarter.
Yep. And the nice thing, that's what I think our site does better than any other site, because as much as, you know, everyone likes to get on us for everything, you know, in the entire world, we're in there all fucking night. You know, you go to these other betting sites, their chats are fucking, you know, gone, or they've already banned the whole fucking community at some point because they said one thing wrong. We're in there all night with you guys, putting out live bets and hitting these. So NBA, that's the time I like it. I like NBA around like 9 o'clock, 9:30 at night. You know, I focus on the hockey early, or college football or NFL. And then right around 9:30-ish, that's when it's like the 7 o'clock games are coming to an end. That's when I like to go catch a plus 1,000 that's down 2 with a minute left. You know, and those plays that Bill's pointing out in the chat, Oklahoma City, Sacramento, that you guys always jump on. I tail more in NBA. I suck in NBA. I'm waiting for fucking a few weeks from now when college basketball comes back.
But it's gonna be fun tonight to see how Damian Lillard, how him and Giannis play together. I think they're gonna be great. So we'll see. We'll find out.
How are these guys already getting rest days, bro, and load management days? Like
Yeah,
this
but
is
you
what
can't-
this is what I don't like about.
You can't
the
do
NBA.
that though. You can't. They're gonna get fined this year. So
Yeah, they're just going to fake injuries.
that's what they have to do.
Dude, it's all going to be general soreness and tightness. That's all it is.
You can't take off a day.
You can't prove
So
that someone's.
stupid.
It's so bullshit. No one's going to do anything. So what do you guys done on the Lakers Suns? You're on the Suns, Bill? That line looks scary as fuck.
I don't know yet.
Why is that 6?
I'm gonna have props, but I don't know about a side. But right now I'm only on Giannis on the rebounds, 11.5, minus 124.
All right. I love how the Lakers all off season talking shit to the Nuggets, and the Nuggets just came out with it.
I mean,
Just fucking get the fuck out of here.
best player in basketball on triple double, right?
It just came out and went, fuck out of here, you little cunt. I love that. By the way, you want to see what I got in the mail, Rackets?
So good.
What is that?
It's
see
my
Patriot.
Stidham.
Oh no, it's not. Oh, it is a Stidham.
My Stidham laundry tag, Nike swoosh logo, fucking monster, and then
has more useless cards than you.
oh yeah, useless card that just came, baby. Joe Namath and fucking Zach Wilson.
Another useless.
And I got another one.
I told Tommy to cut it in half.
Or
Namath doesn't deserve to be fucking stuck with Zach Wilson.
I mean, those cards are such shit. It's ridiculous.
3 of 3 and 1 of 3. What a fucking champion I am. And this one's 1 of 3 too. Fucking, I'm a beast. Hey, listen, Bill, you got to say, I put my money where my mouth is when I like sucky quarterbacks. I back them up.
Listen,
hard.
when I told you, when you made your will, when I thought you were going to die after surgery, I didn't want any of those shitty cards.
I even still gave it to him, Rackets. I showed him the picture. I held the piece of paper up. It says Bill can have anything in my house.
The only thing I want is that Bo Jackson and the Nintendo controller. That's it.
Yeah, that's the best thing. Autographed.
That helmet I'll fucking put on my head and run through the wall. That's about it.
It's got every single Jet from the '69 championship team.
fucking
It's
hate
worth
the
like
Jets.
fucking $5,000.
The only thing I like about the Jets is I gave our listeners the best bet in the world. Jets over 5.5.
Yeah, which was basically you jumping on my team, and I appreciate that. Thank you. By the way, I do need to give a couple futures out. I'm going to give one future out to you guys. Maybe I give you 2. We'll see. Maybe I'll give you 1 today, 1 tomorrow. Give me a future, guys, for the NFL, and then we'll do hockey real quick and get the fuck out of here. Give me a future that you like right now for the NFL, guys.
Patrick
Give me a
Mahomes
division.
MVP.
Is that what's the odds on that? Is that bad? I haven't even looked at it.
No, he's going to win it.
Is it like a lock? Is he minus 1,000 or
No.
what is it?
Gotta be
That's what I'm saying. What is it? Season awards? Plus 240.
There you go. That was my
Okay, I like that. Dude, the MVPs are hysterical. It's absolutely hysterical. Literally, Tua, Jalen Hurts, Lamar, Josh Allen, Brock Purdy, Trevor Lawrence, Christian McCaffrey, Jared Goff, Dak Prescott, How is Dak Prescott 10th?
There's not one person on there who's going to beat out Patrick Mahomes.
How is Dak Prescott ahead of Tyreek Hill? How is Dak Prescott ahead of Micah Parsons and Myles Garrett? TJ Watt is the MVP of the league. It's not even close. TJ Watt is hands down the MVP of the league. Do you guys agree? He's won 3 games by himself. And that team sucks. And
I
they're
don't know.
4-2.
Myles Garrett. I don't know, man.
He's right there. He's right there.
He's a
But
freak.
the difference is, though, Bill, Myles Garrett has like 5 other freaks on the defense, too. Myles Garrett had 9 tackles last game and was like
Did you
third.
see him
like the
jump
third leading
over that
tackler.
line on
Yeah,
Sunday?
he's a must. Did you see TJ Watt come and pick that pass off and run up like a D-back?
Yeah, but Myles Garrett, I think he was accredited with like 14 of their points.
No, 100%. But TJ Watt does that every game. Every game, TJ Watt makes
Myles
the biggest
Garrett
play in the game.
Myles Garrett is like a specimen. Like his body.
Okay. Let's call it a tie. Let's call it a tie. Both of them are MVPs over fucking Dak
Oh,
Prescott
100%.
and Jared Goff and everyone else on that list.
100%.
Pick your guy. Pick your fighter. Parsons,
I mean, how
Garrett.
is Tua 2 when he can't beat a fucking good team? And
I
he
mean,
can't
dude.
win a big game on
Jalen Hurts just lost to the Jets. He's
Yeah.
playing like shit this year. He sucks, and he's third. He's tied second for MVP. How? Josh Allen is 5th, Bill. We just talked about how Josh Allen's a bag of AIDS. Like,
Lamar's had one good game.
how? This is the year, guys. This is the year to go out there and sprinkle a Kelsey, a Watt, a fucking Micah, a Garrett. Just go sprinkle it, because if this
But
team's
they're
going
going
like
to
this,
they're going to give it to Mahomes.
they're probably going to. But if this keeps going like this is probably the one year where you could see there's a lot of, with McAfee and a lot of these shows getting bigger push that push a lot of these defenders. TJ Watt, McAfee show is going to do a heavy push for TJ Watt at the end of the year for MVP.
That's because they
I
have
like
JJ
that.
Watt on their show every week.
Exactly. They're going
Which,
to do a
by the way, JJ Watt is fucking awesome. on
the
that
best
show.
dude ever.
He's funny
JJ
as
Watt
fuck,
is
dude.
God. Yeah.
He's awesome.
That whole show's God. Everyone on there is fucking amazing. But TJ Watt plus 15,000 rackets, they're going to push him.
Now that you say
McAfee's
that,
going to push him.
we'll talk about it on Rupp and Rackets later because I want to do this on YouTube. But I have a little conspiracy about Pat McAfee show.
Ooh, sign up. 4deep.com. Get over there. Rupp and Racket shows. That's
We'll talk
today at
about it later.
5:30?
Yeah, 5:30.
I'm going to give you another play right here. I'm going to give you another future. Guys, I know you're going to fucking get mad at me for saying this.
Oh, God.
Evan, you're not going to get mad at me.
Oh.
How about the Jets plus 15 honey to win the division?
Ooh.
Yeah, Hoffman said it 2 days ago.
I said it a week ago. I was talking about it on our chat. Listen, Dolphins are 5-2. Bill even said, Bill fucking sits on Tua like, oh. Bill even said Tua can't beat a good team. What is Tua going to do against the Jets defense? You think he's going to torch them when the fucking Mahomes, Jalen Hurts, and Josh Allen had 3 touchdowns and 8 interceptions combined?
No way.
Jets? No, he's not. They're not.
Tyreek did return to practice today. Everybody said that he was going to be out for a while, but
He's a game time decision on Sunday.
Okay, guys, look at this. We got the Giants this week. The Jets got the Giants this week. Jets got the
Giants.
They're not losing to fucking Giants. They got the Giants this week.
Right.
Then they got the Chargers who can't close the game. Then they got the Raiders. If that happens right there, the Jets are 6-3. The leader of the division has 2. Then you go Buffalo, Miami, Atlanta, Houston, Miami, Washington. Bro, they could win this division. 1,500's fucking crazy. They're a game out. That's crazy. They split with the Bills and split with Miami. They could win the division. They beat Miami twice. They do win the division.
No, CMC won't get the MVP. He'll be
not.
best. He'll be offensive player.
He's going to be
year.
banged up for the next 3 weeks, too. He should have sat out for 3 weeks.
He's sad. He's already
He's playing
sat
hurt.
out.
He's playing hurt. He's playing hurt. He's going to kill
He
himself.
He really didn't do anything last game.
Yeah. Not physically, Evan. Not going to murder himself. By the way, Falcons plus 100, all in. All in. To win a division. We already have them to win a division, plus 300. Really? With Derek Carr and fucking Tampa and Carolina?
You know how hard it is for a running back to be MVP? Like, you've got to have, I would say you'd have to have $1.25 every game. You know,
You got to rush for 2,000 yards and you still won't get it.
He's got the touchdown thing going right now because that they have no one else on goal line that they use. But just look at his last 3 games, and he was injured. 45 yards, 43 yards, 51
He's
yards.
not winning MVP. It's a waste of a bet. It's a waste of a bet.
Those 3 games right there negate the MVP.
It's a waste of a bet because people love Shanahan too much. They give him a ton of credit. They like Purdy too much. They give him a ton of credit. And they love the defense too much. They give them a ton of credit.
You can't have 45, 43, and 50.
Yeah, it's got to be like, you turn to look at the Steelers and you're like, TJ Watt, 100% is the Steelers. If I'm taking a long shot, I'm taking that. I'm not taking CMC. Lot of good futures, dude. I'm gonna put out like 7 futures today. A lot of fucking easy money sitting there. Shoot, dude, Bengals are still plus 600 Rackets. With no Deshaun Watson, who the fuck knows what's going on with him? Pittsburgh's fucking the most overrated team I've ever seen. And Lamar's gonna fucking start choking once the season gets to the back end. 600 for them? That's a lot. That's a lot, right? I mean, there's some opportunities here.
You saw how fast it turned around when they were like 0-2 and last, and all.
Yeah, dude, and
a week and a half ago.
Rackets, they do it every fucking year. It's not like this isn't something they do every time, dude. You're gonna give Minnesota. People were talking about tanking. This Detroit team's about to fall off a cliff. I'm telling you, this Detroit. I bet against them last week. I told you guys they're frauds. They came out, they embarrassed themselves. I can't believe I missed the Monday show. I told everyone that fucking Detroit's a bunch of fucking frauds. And they imploded exactly like I said. Brock Purdy imploded, and now we have the concussion. Everything came up, Tommy, on the long-term predictions. But
yeah, we didn't have the concussion on Monday, so I'm glad your ass was in the hospital.
Yeah, so I would have fucking filleted you. I would put you in a hospital on Monday. You would have fucking had a heart attack. You would have got so mad. Minnesota plus 600. Let's go to hockey real quick. Bill, what do you like on the ice tonight? I'm going to keep a couple of my hockey plays in because I'm so on fire. I'm going to make you guys pay for it because we gave you so much.
No hockey.
Evan, what do you like?
Bruins.
I like the Bruins.
They're minus 325, though.
I like the Bruins every night. I'm going to give you a play here. A little fucking sneaky deek. Toronto Maple Leafs. I have a bunch of overs I like tonight. I have a bunch of props I like tonight. We're a little Tommy Puck's getting a little weird. Getting a little fucking fired up. I'm really avoiding the NBA this year, leaving it to you, and I'm just focusing on hockey. That's it. Fuck the NBA. That's all. I'm not even going near it. I'm not fucking touching it. I'll just wait till there's 2 minutes left in the game. Love the Maple Leafs in this spot tonight against the Stars on the road. So I will be on the Maple Leafs in this one. And the other play that I have an interest in here, Winnipeg Jets. So I'm going to give you the Maple Leafs minus 103. I'm going to give you the Winnipeg Jets minus 125. Take those to the fucking bank. Tommy Pucks, book it. Let's see. Jerry Cheeks will be giving out hockey plays. That we're rocking tonight. You guys got NBA, we got college football, we got NFL, we got hockey, fucking soccer, fucking all day in the chat. Sign the fuck up. 4deep.com, promo code VIP20, 20% off. Final words, Evan Hand. What did you think of the NFL this season so far?
I mean, just rigged.
Rigged. Bill Rupp, final words.
That's what Pat McAfee said the other day. So. Rackets 5:30 in Discord.
5:30, 2 hours. Bill will probably be doing it live from my house. I think you're taking off, coming over here. We'll do Rupp Rackets live from the Mayhem Mansion. Joey Rackets, final words.
Pat McAfee conspiracy and update on the main shooter on Rupp Rackets. Full story. Rupp Rackets on the case.
I will be researching the shooter and what happened in Maine because I didn't even know anything happened. For Rupp Rackets at 5:30. I will be coming back. Look forward to it. Thank you to Howie Dewey, who's probably getting arrested somewhere in the streets of New York, I'm assuming. Evan, definitely in jail. Evan Hand, Bill Rupp, Joey Rackets. I am Tommy G, G6, as they refer to me, Bill Rupp. And I'm going to go ice the fucking shit out of my hip and go hobble my way outside to get some air. Good luck. Stay cashin', motherfuckers.
Let's go!